I am very excited to announce the renewal of the funding agreement between the Government of Alberta and Horse Racing Alberta. This new 10-year commitment will continue to support an important economic and cultural piece of rural Alberta and the agricultural sector. And it will build a foundation for a long-term sustainable future for the province's horse racing industry. This agreement came about through productive discussions over the past several months with Horse Racing Alberta, members of their board, and members of the industry. As a government, we recognize the importance of horse racing not only from a cultural perspective, but as a source of livelihood for many Albertans. Let me be clear, no tax dollars are used within this funding agreement. As with the previous agreement, funding will be provided in the form of a grant which flows directly from slot machine revenues at racing entertainment centers, like the one that's here at Century Downs. At a time when all Albertans, including the government, are tightening their belts, HRA has agreed to a gradual reduction in that grant. This new agreement provides for a 3-year reduction in the grant from 51 2/3 of slot machine revenues to 40%. The renewal of this agreement for another 10 years is a significant commitment intended to provide certainty to the industry. It ensures that owners, breeders, and those who work with and within the industry can make decisions about their future investments and their way of life for many, many years. This renewed partnership with HRA supports rural Alberta and prevents loss of jobs and livelihoods at a time of economic uncertainty. The effects of historically low oil prices have impacted many parts of our economy, and Albertans are struggling. Alberta's rural communities and agricultural sector are an important part of government's efforts to get through this downturn and to build a sustainable and prosperous Alberta. Continuing support for horse racing will contribute to keeping Albertans employed and communities strong and vibrant across this province. Thank you.